right, welcome to an episode of Fivecast Presents. This is a special exclusive for those on SoundCloud and iTunes and YouTube. Of course, what kind of Star Wars fan would I be if I didn't produce something for the release of Star Wars: The Force Awakens? And I wanted to address an issue that you haven't really heard too much about. Yeah, we know Han Solo's old. We know Luke Skywalker's still around with his robot hand. But there's one character that I think the media and the websites everywhere have been ignoring, and that's Mr. Lando Calrissian, the real hero from the Star Wars trilogy. If you just consider Return of the Jedi, his actions in Empire Strikes Back are a little wavering on the good versus evil spectrum. He's a little slimy in that one. But I wanted to roll down my favorite Lando Calrissian lines from the movies that he's appeared in. He's one of my favorite characters. I don't know if he's making an appearance in The Force Awakens. I haven't seen it yet. But I'm hoping he's there saluting, maybe like driving Cloud City in the final epic battle. Who knows? But let's go ahead and start. This special Fivecast presents the top 5 Lando Calrissian lines. Number 5. Why, you slimy double-crossing no-good swindler. You got a lot of guts coming here after what you pulled. Now, I think this is one of the first lines Lando utters in Empire Strikes Back. He's talking to Han Solo. And, I don't know, it builds a lot of history between these guys. It makes them sound super cool. They were probably both smugglers. I know they would use the Millennium Falcon as basically a poker chip in their card games. So just a fantastic line to open with. It also reminds me of Home Alone when the Angels with Dirty Souls movie comes on. It's like, you two-timing, the yellow-bellied, trash-eating nerf herder, whatever that guy says in Home Alone. So I think it's pretty good. I love when people add on insulting adjectives into their insults. So it really packs it in. I really enjoyed it. Number 4. This deal is getting worse all the time. Now, of course, this is uttered because Darth Vader alters the deal that he made with Lando. And Darth Vader basically says, pray I don't alter it any further. Pray I don't alter it any further, which makes Lando pretty pissed because he's backed into a corner now. And Robot Chicken did a really good skit where Darth Vader keeps coming back and Lando keeps uttering the deal is getting worse all the time. And then Darth Vader comes back with another part of the deal. So check that out via YouTube, I guess. And you'll be laughing, I'm sure. It's from one of the many Robot Chicken themed or Star Wars themed Robot Chicken episodes. So pretty entertaining there. Number 3. No, wait, I thought you were blind. Now this one is, again, kind of weird. They're fighting Jabba the Hutt. They're on the sand skeef, whatever you want to call that. And yeah, Han Solo's blind. His hibernation sickness is kicked in. And so I don't know. I think it's kind of funny because Han Solo does basically hit the tentacle that he's aiming at. So he really isn't that blind. Is he faking it the whole time? I don't know. But I really like how Lando is super pissed that he's about to probably get shot by a blind Han Solo, and for good reason. I mean, Han Solo was frozen because of Lando, so, you know, as a space pirate, I would probably have shot him too. Yeah, he did shoot first. There you go. You got your answer. Number 2. Someone must have told them about my little maneuver at the Battle of Tanab. Now, I don't know anything about the Battle of Tanab. I don't know how Lando fits into that. But I find it intriguing that they refer to something that isn't in the movie and could be expanded upon. Maybe that's something we'll see in Episode 7. Maybe we'll see, I don't know, historical HoloNet documentary about the Battle of Tanab, and that'll be the cameo by Lando Calrissian. Who knows? But that's from Return of the Jedi as well. Great line. It's a great reference to stuff that we probably will never hear about ever again. Fantastic. Great job, Lando. And number 1. There's still a chance to save Han. Now this is when Chewbacca is choking Lando Calrissian, because obviously Lando betrayed the rebels, and but Lando basically turns around and says, "Oh well, I just basically screwed over Han Solo, and so now I'm going to help Han Solo." But he calls him Han. I don't know. Maybe Billy Dee didn't know exactly how to say the guy's name, so there's a discussion that Star Wars fans can have for millennia. Is it Han or Han? I think Leia calls him Han at some point as well. It's very bizarre. You would think there'd be, a meeting where it's like, okay, here are the characters' names, and here's how you pronounce them. You would think that would be in there somewhere, but I don't know. I don't make movies, so who am I to critique? And that's it. We've crunched the numbers, guys. That was a quick 5cast Presents. You can, of course, keep up with the 5cast on Twitter, and you can find us on SoundCloud and at geektyrant.com. Just type in 5cast. You can usually find Ben on Twitter and Instagram at Ben Pears. You can follow me on Twitter at Alan Chern. You can go to the Solar Sentinel and find some Star Wars articles there. And until next week, Christmas time, go see Star Wars. Enjoy it. Have a blue milk on me. And stay tuned to the 5cast. And we'll see you next time. Take 5.